a fourth, a threeth, a twoeth, and a oneth. And we're back for the last hour of Searing Skies, week 2. Alright. So, you guys started on break when Kenpachi just turns to you with this weird look. It's like, you guys need to see this. As he maneuvers the barrel and shows a small, round-looking orange egg floating within the alcohol.
I'm gonna make a drunken baby.
Just go into Ken. You know what that is, right?
It's my new child.
Are you replacing Juan? Or are you adopting even more?
Can never replace Juan. How dare you? It's going to go with me this time.
We should kill
What's
it.
that? What is it?
It's a ant thing. Egg.
Right.
Pachi, you should take care of it before it becomes bigger.
Yeah.
Oh no. We train it now, and then we can learn more about its species.
Ooh, I wonder what it
And
tastes
this
like.
way, we can develop antitoxins, learn how it fights. We can have a new baby in the party.
Or
Did you have one prior?
What?
You said a new baby. Did you have one prior?
I just kind of look at Juan.
He looks up at you.
I blink.
Are you still my son?
I'm not a goddamn baby.
But you're so
Still
little.
my baby?
I don't say, but you're so little. I understand that it's horribly offensive, and I do not say that.
He would Shoryuken you.
Just a little one.
Shoryuken. No. Let you guys move to the problem at hand. There is a little orange egg thing in Kenpachi's alcohol.
I'm telling you, kill it.
Yep, I'm with her. Smash it, cook it, throw it in the stew.
What, Ellis? What do you think we should do? Should we smash it or should we attempt to raise it?
Eli, you mean?
Ellie,
Eli.
Eli the Ellie.
The elephant packed his trunk and said goodbye.
Well, I think you should actually take care of it. Well, I don't know, Ken. Pachi, you just do whatever you want.
Well, it seems like in a voting process, we're 2 for 2.
Juan, you have the casting vote.
Juan, my boy, should we keep and raise this new child? Or should we destroy it before it even begins?
You know, if Stoneberger was here, he'd punch you in your jaw, stomp your nuts, and then stomp the kid.
But guess what? He's not here.
Aye.
I think its mother did literally try to eat both of you about 5 hours ago.
Tried and failed.
Yeah!
To me. Well, us.
You were in a sack.
Yeah.
I was in a what?
Silk. I kind of like point at
You
his
were,
ceiling.
yeah, you were hanging. There was nothing left to see. We didn't know who it was. It was just a ball there.
I kept yelling to save you. Because I couldn't.
You were knocked out.
But I did keep yelling to save Juan.
Well, in that case, I thought we should just destroy it.
No, you already had your vote. You can't rescind votes.
I demand a recount.
We haven't even had a full count. You can't demand a recount without a full count.
Well,
He rubs his brown beard. Aye. The little thing can't fight back. There's no honor in that.
So we raise it till it's big enough to fight.
and eat you again. Well,
Well, that's that. We're just gonna raise it. Oh, well, I mean, Kenpachi's just gonna raise it. Oh,
Yeah.
touch
Is
it.
it right here in this? Oh no, I need to replace the rum with good rum. It needs to be a good child. We're going to the Emerald Wing.
Just like look around confused, but stand up at the same time. Okay,
All
let's
right.
get more rum.
I stand up and head towards the Emerald Wing. Well, at least I follow them, heading towards the Emerald Wing.
Alright. So as everybody leaves to move towards Emerald Wing, it's really dark out, but you notice that there's these fluorescent lights coming from these poles on each side of the street, but it doesn't look like it's a light bulb or a candle light. It looks like it has a stone attached to it that gives off a bright yellow hue that spans out about 25 feet. And there's each one of these about 15 feet away from each other, so it's not dark, but not too overly bright that it would be disturbing for people trying to sleep. As you follow these down the main path, as at first, when you get towards Emerald Ring, there's a building that seems to be hustling and bustling with a good majority of the crag dwellers there, as they seem to be pretty rowdy and yelling. You couldn't see it possible for anything within a block or three to have any sleep with how loud they are.
We continued on.
Okay.
Yeah,
you
I
make it
look
to
for a
the
new
Emerald Wing.
dwarf. I look for a new crag dweller we can adopt on the way inside.
Yeah, does another one get thrown out the window?
No. As you get to the Emerald
Does the
Wing,
password
it's
read yourself?
actually emptied out besides 3 people. One of them looks to be Stonebreaker, and the other 2 doesn't look to be all that familiar. One is dressed in a very noble and regal-looking outfit, and talking to Crag Dweller in a half-cocked position, holding onto his mug, while the other is, or his other hand is resting on a ebony-colored staff with a golden head that's just in the ground as he's just talking to him. The other one on the other side of Earthbreaker looks to be the same stature. Stonebreaker, thank you. That looks to be the same stature, dressed in thick plate that you can't even see his face, other than his beard coming out from his face mask, as he's just holding on to a cup of ale as well, or mug of ale as well, but not even moving it to his face. He's just holding it, as they're just having a very hushed conversation. As the bartender looks up at you, gives you a nod, and continues to wipe the bar itself.
Nod back and find a seat to sit down.
Yeah, I would do the same.
I'm just gonna go right up to the bartender.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now we need to learn stuff
About rum.
and potential breeding. I mean, raising. Breeding's for later.
That's when we start the farm.
Our own spider ant farm.
Train match.
So as you guys make your way, there, he just continues to wipe, just looking at you. So you came back, eh? Well,
Don't
there
I
he
always?
is. There he is.
Yeah, we spoke to him. It's fine. One's alright too, by the way.
Okay.
I don't think he ever asked.
He just like
That's what you should know. Yeah, he's a regular.
he's like, okay, like, all right. So if that's not what you want, then drink.
A couple drinks I need to. How many drinks are gone from the barrel then?
It was actually emptied out by 5, by
Okay.
whatever knocked it out and put the thingy in the barrel. So
About a bottle.
Where am I? I am. My sheet's not open. I gotta find my character again. One that says character. That is 2/3 full. Then.
yeah,
All right, so I get. I get at least five more drinks, and I'll slowly replace it. I'll drink 5 drinks from the keg, and then pour the drinks into the barrel.
all right. So
Like get rid of shitty keg drink.
you drink the. I need a Constitution.
I have enough con for 5 drinks.
That's not what it's for.
Okay,
That's for drinking the egg shit.
it's a healthy
Maybe.
one. Just add one. It's still the same number.
Click, click, click,
What?
click.
Boom. What?
8.
You get it like halfway down your throat as you feel very it doesn't taste like alcohol anymore, and its texture changed from a liquid to a very mucus, thick, unpleasant taste as it gets halfway down. As you're like, nope. As you just spew it all out over the floor.
This is what I get for buying the cheap stuff. Ah. I try to pass it off. And then I'll offer to clean it because
Good.
very rude when I'm not drunk. Well, he's cleaning right now. It's really rude to just throw up all over the spot he's trying to clean.
As he's just looking at you, as he just whips the the thing he was cleaning with, and whaps it on his shoulder, and just like crosses his arms, and just giving you a stank eye. He's like, "Yeah, good. You better clean it."
Cleaning it right now.
While he's doing that, do you know anything about big old spidery anti-orange abdomen-y things around here?
Yeah, the pests. What about them?
How long do they live from, on average, you know, from like larva to fully grown?
What, do I look like an animal fucker? I sell drinks. I don't breed animals.
I mean, it's common knowledge where I'm from that a rat lives about 5 years, depending on the type of rat.
Would
Yeah,
you
so-
happen to know anyone who would know then?
It's also common knowledge for all you people with the tall heads that you have pebbles for bowls. And
Yeah.
I actually want to use the gather information.
Yeah.
While we're here, because that was half the intention too. I really hope I did. Okay. Got 9. My rolls suck.
so, what are you saying?
I would ask, if there would be anyone who would know. So there has to be someone who knows more about them than just fighting them.
No one off the top of my head.
A gesture of my shoulder at Stonebreaker. He seems to know
He's
about them.
mean.
What do you say is?
So he seems to know about them.
Then why are you talking to me?
Just curious, really. Do you know anything about blasting powder?
So as that question kind of hangs, the camera turns over to Eli and Solana as they watch the scene with Kenpachi just spewing his beer. As it looks like he tried to play it off, and the guy just crosses his arm, looks pissed as he just immediately gets down to the ground and starts cleaning. And you guys are sitting at the table.
This makes me happy.
Eli just stand up and ask Kenpachi, Kenpachi, are you okay?
That's what I get for buying the cheap stuff. Ah.
The three dwarves kind of pause that are sitting, look towards him, and give me spot checks.
All of us?
If anybody cares to look.
Yeah.
I was wise enough to put 8 points in spot.
Yeah, I actually rolled good this time.
As Kenpachi and Eli, you see Stonebreaker give a quick head nod towards Kenpachi, as the one with the cane kind of does another nod in response as they turn and go back into their conversation.
With Darian?
No, the three dwarves' conversation with each other.
I don't like that.
There's three dwarves having a conversation in hushed tones with each other. There's the bartender that is talking to Kenpachi and Darren, and then it's the two of you, Solana and Eli, at a table away from the bar.
Do I feel the is there like an tension between like an air of tension between us?
That'd be a sense motive.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Like, I want to roll innuendo, but I've never actually met any of these people, so I can't really do anything with that. So I can't read that.
You feel a
point to that as
tenseness
well.
about their conversation just due to their overall demeanor, but you can't decipher if it's with hostile intent or benevolent.
Kind of lean over and sit slowly on and say, is it me or it's a bit awkward here?
I would think the awkward comes from, well, me, but I don't feel awkward.
Well, then, okay. I will go check up on Kenpachi and Darian. I'll be right back.
But it's so funny. Why do you have to go over there?
Well, I kind of want to help them, you know?
Okay.
Last time we left them alone and they got on us.
You found me unconscious.
Okay.
I stand up and walk over towards them. You know what? I take that back. I walk up towards
Stonebreaker?
Thornbreaker.
So as you say that, he kind of just shrug and let him do that. Solana, Eli moves like he's going towards the bar as he takes a hard left and moves straight to the table with Stonebreaker and the two unnamed dwarves. Damn it, crag dwellers.
Doors in the bakery.
All right. If since he does that, I'd jump up real quick and say, "What are you doing?"
Getting some answers.
Curiosity piqued. She follows.
Do you still look angry? Do you have the intimidation phase going on again?
Yeah, I'm a little bit angry, and then I actually walk over.
Solana, give me a spot check.
But when not.
Oh, I have to click first.
Cool.
I feel like that's gonna bite me somehow.
Won't it always?
My secret thing sense is tingling.
Make a spot check with no vocal confirmation.
I'm just gonna switch off the stream because I don't want to see what you're messaging here.
Actually.
Hey, Anthony, stop
Hey,
being a douche.
sir. You know how hard that is?
So, Eli, you start moving towards them.
Yeah, at a walking pace,
As you do so,
recognizing the tension.
Soliana gets up, starts to follow, turns her head.
It just kind of veers away towards the door.
In a walking pattern?
A happy pace between a walk and a run, like a power walk.
A yog?
I guess a yacht.
Alright, so as that happens, you find yourself in front of the three doors as their conversation pauses. The one in the full armor and the helmet just rests his hand on the hilt of his blade, looking up at you as Stonebreaker stops, taking a pipe out of his mouth, and just has his elbow on the table as he rings his leg around the bench and puts his hand on his knee and just looks up at you with a glare. As the other one turns, doesn't seem to have any facial emotional differences.
Okay.
They chop off your leg. No.
Stonebreaker. Looks like we had a bit of a standoff not too long ago. We just want to leave on good terms.
He sizes you up. As you say that, without saying a single word, cocks his head down and spits on your shoe.
What a douche.
I say to him,
Or hoof.
well, hoof, yeah. Well, I don't know what this means. I will take it as a yes. But I just want to know more information about the creatures we fought earlier.
What it means. So I don't think you got any boulders, mate. As the one with the helmet says that. Think you got some pebbles down there.
They're certainly bigger than yours. I pull my blade out and my shield out.
The
Say,
fuck?
let's go.
I've been waiting for this all day. He pulls out his sword, the one in the armor.
As soon as I hear blades being like drawn, I'm like, well, hold the fuck up! What's going on?
Roll initiative.
Oh god
Right.
damn it! Looks like I'm
For all of
stunning
us?
some bitches.
Nope, just him and Eli. Well, if you guys want to react,
I'm getting involved. I'm waiting. In.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's initiative again?
That's
It's
not
your attack
something we
speed
should be
plus
doing.
D10.
I'm gonna say this now. Good luck. And I'm glad I ran away.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Goddamn.
I wouldn't take him on.
I know I wouldn't take him on either, but I mean,
You're the one who initiated.
no, I didn't. He did.
You pulled your sword and shield out.
Yeah. He made fun of me.
But you also heard that spit is a good
Blessing.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, spit
So-
from the dwarves is a return of the blessing of the gods.
I wasn't talking about the spit. He made fun of me.
He said you got
You made
sparrow
fun of him
balls.
too.
Yeah, and his rebuttal. It's only fair.
Sparrow
I can't
balls.
take
How,
Fine.
how high is your magic?
Not high enough.
So can't we just make like a knowledge roll to see if he understands it's an insult?
No, he doesn't want us to understand it.
No? Okay.
No, I'm not talking about the shoe thing. I'm talking about the pebble thing.
I mean, as far as I know, that's pretty much the thing that crag dwellers do. They spit and they talk about their balls. It's like an average Tuesday night.
For Tuesday
Ooh.
night. But
My
he wasn't
Tuesday
specifically talking about his balls. He was talking about mine.
Talking about your pebbles.
Balls in general.
Yeah.
You might actually be talking about literal pebbles.
Yeah, the
Mine.
You might
three
be talking
pebbles.
about your mining experience.
Maybe you have good cart pulling experience.
Oh damn.
I can't fight.
Oh!
Guys. I have no offensive power whatsoever. God damn. This is gonna suck.
So it's safe to say they're all like grouped up into like a
Yeah, well, they were all at a
Yes.
table.
yeah.
Katie, would you like to read off what JR said to Eric for him?
Absolutely. You done star up, bro. Which
Well-
is which translates to, in case you're unfamiliar, it says you done fucked up, bro.
Hey, just Eli, we just react. I mean, I'm just reacting. I mean, okay, you know what? I did fucked up. There's no way out of this.
It's
There
not just
is-
to react, it's to overreact.
There's totally a way out of this.
There's always a way out. You just have to think of
Stun
it.
lock them and then run away.
I don't think you have enough targets. Like you can sound like
For a
If they're in a
one of them.
burst of 3, I can hit them all.
For a minute there, I thought you were going to say he doesn't have the pebbles for it.
He doesn't have the stones for it.
Yeah, that. Whatever.
He definitely has pebbles, just no stones.
Yeah, that.
Gotta
Insults.
get
I'm
your
not good
rocks off.
Hey, you actually have a positive initiative this time.
Yeah.
So someone rolled a -4 for you the last time.
It's my initiative 14 again.
Alright, so.
Well,
That's all I do.
Let's hope they don't get faster.
Plus minus 15. Okay, yes. That's encouraging.
That's the one in full armor, I believe.
Hopefully that's all of them. I mean, we could just let Eli die.
No.
Just turn
could.
slowly back to the bar. Not my problem.
Alright, yeah, you guys would be going first.
So all these guys in the burst radius of 3,
They're
including
in a
Eli.
burst of 3. However, you select one target.
Yes.
If I
I
think.
thought it was like an AOE.
No.
Whoops.
Ah. Yeah.
It's
Damn
an
it.
AO in a burst of 3. You can target one.
Oh, so it's 3 around me.
Right. I have a burst ability. I have fireball.
Yeah.
That's what you would be looking for.
Yeah. So yeah, select a target.
Against single targets, yes, you can kind of stun lock. Like I said,
Yeah, I'm
you
just
can-
gonna try and talk them down. Just like, hold up, there's no need for weapons. Guys, come on, come down. That's literally it. I'm not getting involved in this any more than that.
Are you gonna roll diplomacy, or are you...
Yeah, I'm just trying to look at my diplomacy skill and see how bad it is. Boop. Hey, 11 ain't bad.
Roll sense motive, Eric.
Well, you want to fail this one.
No, you don't. I'm trying to save your life.
That's the point. Because if he succeeds, then he's resistant to it. If he fails, then he succumbs to it.
Well,
Yep.
Stupid calf isn't even good enough to make burgers out of anyway. He says, putting his shield, or his sword, in the sheath that's on the inside of his shield.
Yeah, as he says that, I point to Eli and say, Eli, no, bad. And say to the guy that just spoke, like, seriously, what the fuck? The guy was trying to make good, right?
to me?
No, it's to the dwarf, I say that. I point
Yeah,
at
but
you
we're
and say,
waiting
bad,
on your...
sit down.
Well, you never had a response yet, so what was your response in saying that?
Oh. Just look at him. I mean, blindsided by that comment. Looking at him and say, and just grunts and hold the sword as tight as I could and just put it away, I guess.
Alright.
Diffuse the situation.
Yeah. Go sup on your mother's utter. He says as he raises his face mask, as you see a dwarf that looks to be completely battle
A
ridden.
dwarf, you say?
God damn it. Crag Dweller. Completely battle ridden. One eye's glass and has just markings all over his face, and what looks like his beard around his lips is permanently scarred in such a way that it doesn't grow back, and his nose is just wrenched in such a way it doesn't look like it's ever going to grow right again. As he hawks and spits on the ground, lowers the helmet, and starts to leave out the building.
Is his name literally Kane Cragwell? Oh, no, he's a Cragwell with a cane. Sorry, never mind.
These quag dwellers. Oh, I don't understand them.
They're very prideful.
Oh,
And the best way to understand them is through this bottle.
as you
The
say
hand of
that,
a
the
drink.
one with the can kind of Kane points his cane at you, you in particular, Kenpachi. It's like, no, the laddie doesn't understand because the laddie doesn't understand honor. You come up on the young Quagdala having a conversation, one that has much weight, and interrupted for something so petty. That lacks honor, he says, taking the cane and just like bats it on your nose. You got to learn respect, boy.
What about you? Going around hitting strangers?
Aye. With age comes the responsibility of making sure the youngers understand how to grow.
But I have nothing to teach you.
I doubt that you age me, boyo.
And how old are you, Mr.
Why are you looking at me?
Because that was your go-to.
That was the lead to introduce yourself.
Yes.
Good, because I have to get my pronunciation for this right, because I hate dwarven names.
Ooh.
Dwarven, you say?
Yes, dwarven names.
No, these are Quagdweller names. Not generated off of a name generator sheet.
You're a name generator sheet.
I know.
9% of my characters are.
They're good.
Give me a moment. Give me a moment.
By the way, Eric, our character, good call. You've introduced us to an intelligent crag dweller. Chances are he can answer all of our questions.
I'm the only one in the city.
Pronounce that, Katie.
Rough chisel.
Balzud Gluff Chittle of Fenison.
I never knew we had so many Katies.
Yeah, on Tuesdays I call myself Katie.
Balls venison.
Got that joke, Alex. That's so funny. Good job.
You can call me Balzad Gruff Chisel Finison. The third.
Well, Balzed Gruff Chisel Venison the Third. How old are you this year?
I do think that, with the coming cold winds, this would be my 711th birthday.
How does a crag dweller live that long?
Magic. This is why he is the Cane Crack Dweller.
Yep.
Anthony, don't question.
No, that's in game. How does a crag dweller live for that long?
How does one live that long? That face just burning with curiosity.
That's enough for like 4.5 lives.
Oh. He said it turns to Stonebreaker. We can continue our talk later. I do believe this young gentleman, he says, looking over at Eli and just patting him with the butt of the cane, has a conversation with you. Oi. He does. Apparently. Don't worry. We'll handle the situation later. Nighty-night, boyos. Don't try to wreck the place. He says, standing up, using the cane to walk out, putting a hand behind his back.
I don't want to go with him.
No, you don't. You're gonna clean up your fucking mess.
I already did.
No, you didn't. I still see
did.
chunks right there.
No, those are your chunks.
Are you calling me a liar?
No, I'm calling
Then
you.
clean up your mess.
I'm saying you're blind. That's your mess.
And as this
Hold
all
on, hold on.
happens,
There's a whole lovely roll system built for this. Oh shit. I need to add my strength back in again.
you're a liar
protect.
and a cheat. Clean up your mess. But as Kimfachi tries to lie through his teeth, the scene turns as it goes past all your shoulders as it just enters into the black of night. As we see... Ooh, my. Solana. You're currently perched up on one of these stones, watching as you see the image of what you saw earlier move over on top of the rooftops and then fade out of visual sight.
I'm waiting for my thing to load. Doodah, doodah. Okay, there we go. I'm going to try to follow up the roof.
Alright, give me a climb check.
I have that. That is a surprise to me.
Alright, you're able to find a couple of boxes that's put up in such a way that you can easily scale it and get to the top of the roof.
Which direction is it going?
Looks like it's heading to the center of the city towards a very large dome-shaped building.
I follow.
Are you trying to be silent with this?
No. I mean, not grotesquely loud, but not like... Cats are relatively quiet in general. I don't want to wake the people's houses up that I'm running on, but I don't care if what I'm following knows that I'm following.
Okay.
Is what I'm trying to get across. So if you still need a stealth check.
I would suggest rolling it.
Okay. There I am.
So as you're continually following the remnants of the glowing figure you saw, it stops as its head turns, as it moves in such a way that you feel like it's gauging to see if your eyes are following it.
Curious look. All I have right now is curiosity.
So as it does this, it finally stops. As a figure moves from the shadow, a bow with an arrow prone, pointed at the ground. As you see a black-furred, yellow-eyed, panther-like Felia, dressed in what looks like leather garb, move out so you can see him. Also, since you didn't ask, his hotness is around a 12.
Yeah, we still haven't rolled for our charisma. At least I haven't.
His eyes are locked onto your frame, unmoving, unyielding. Almost like he's trying to assert his dominance on the situation.
I tilt my head to the side and just kind of lower my height, so I'm not like at full height, but I'm just kind of like curiously looking at him. I'm not trying to be threatening or go against the show of dominance.
Well, he says, waiting for your response.
They say curiosity killed the cat. I haven't seen any other spirit successors other than my own here, so. So I followed.
His eyes begin to narrow as he crouches lower, as the moon starts to shine over his back. As you can notice that his fur is actually spotted with lighter black spots. As he just gives off a low growl as he begins to speak to you in Felia. Do you hail from here? And are you an ally? He says as you hear the sound of the bow starting to string tighter.
I'm an ally to anyone who needs me. I'm on my way to the Wooded Elves of... There's a place written down, I promise you. It is from Ashana Lenora.
Are you a daughter of the hunter?
I am.
His bow begins to loosen as he takes the arrow, spins it, and enters into a quiver that was hidden in the shadows. As he strings his bow over his shoulder. Forgive me for insinuating a hostile action towards you, then.
Understandable. Not many of us are liked around here.
So you've been here long enough to understand this. As you
She
hear a loud
nods.
noise as his head immediately just darts as immediately reactionary, just has a dagger in his hand. Like, it wasn't even visible that he had any dagger on him. So he has it in his hand and crouched down looking over as the loud crowdy bunch is just bloistered up in volume as he just bares his teeth, growling, and then leans back up, picking up his tunic and sheathing the blade there.
Yes, I've noticed. I've spoken with many a small one, and I've been told about things being stolen, and the spider ants.
Kind of chuckles at the mention of the spider ants. Well, that's why you don't pour water on an ant nest.
What do you mean?
They had this coming. They weren't so selfish and expecting everything was theirs. The land wouldn't be betraying them. As he says this, a orb of light shoots up into the sky, pops for only a moment, that if somebody wasn't looking into the direction, it would just look like a flash of a star or something. But his eyes immediately track onto it. Be safe.
You as well.
As within that, he just turns, and his black fur kind of melts into the darkness as he moves into the side of the rooftop. As you turn over to like follow him, as it looks like his visage is completely gone. The only thing you hear is just. It's almost if he's leaping off into the distance.
She sighs and returns to the rest of her party.
As you get off the roof into the front of the Emerald Wing, you see a agitated armored crag dweller.
I stare clear.
Exit out of there and begins to storm off towards the ruckus of the crowd.
So she enters the... Oh, go ahead.
As you get to the door, you could hear, "Clean up your mess, you damn liar!"
No, it was I cleaned my mess. That was a part of your mess.
"You're a liar and a cheat! Now clean it up!"
How can I cheat? It's your own mess.
As you make your way inside. As,
What did you guys do?
Oh, excuse me, lassie.
I cleaned up my part of the mess, and then he's just over there wanting me to clean his mess.
As you see the cane crag dweller open the door and pass by you.
She inclines her head and steps out of his way.
Oh, looks like someone in here has right of manners. As he takes his cane and you just hear it clicking off in the distance, followed by his footsteps.
As he says that, and I've inclined my head, I say I apologize for my party's behavior.
He just waves his hand dismissively as he continues on. As you look over, you could see that Eli is looking stressful. How you looking, Eli? What's your demeanor currently?
Oh, just a bunch of adrenaline pumping. Completely was like ready for battle, and now it's like simmered down. So yes, I look a little bit stressful.
I would imagine the look is irritated.
Yeah. What?
I'm trying to make a nut pun and it's not happening.
I'm pretty slow. What's the pun?
What got your underwear all twisted? I didn't get a nut pun, that's what I'm saying, is I couldn't come up with one.
Oh. Nothing. It was just... Oh,
She
I'm
looks him
okay.
up and down.
I'm okay.
You say so, big man.
Well, if you're okay, what was so damned important that you had to interrupt a personal conversation?
I look over at Storm. Is Stonebreaker saying that?
Yes.
I look at him and say, "Well, I asked about the creatures we fought earlier.
What about them? Did you find more information?
I was hoping you would give us more information. Where did they live?"
Hell if I know. Keep attacking the city.
I kind of overlook at Darren and ask him, well, do you have any more questions?
Like, Darren like was frowning at both you and Stonecrusher for a while. So like,
Stonebreaker.
as you say, yeah, Stonebreaker, sorry. As you say, his face just kind of softens and like, chuckles a little bit. Yeah. Are they attacking any particular part of the city, like the lower city, central, or
Where's the-
everywhere in general?
Where the little fuckers claw out themselves up to. It's not in any specific place.
Okay. Do you know how long they live? Is this like a new clutch of them? It's just hatched. And it's attacking.
He shrugs. All I do is find him and bash the head in.
Well,
Not
they say
like I
know your
stole you.
enemy.
I know my enemy's soft spots. I know where to drop my hammer.
It's kind of the chest area, isn't it? Kind of
When did they
shrug.
When did they start coming into the city?
They started coming to the city after they left the mines.
Where you guys mine? Where you get your resources?
Aye.
Sounds like you're just destroying their home.
We were nowhere near the blasted thing's home. Our mine was literally about a day's walk away from there. We only ran into them every now and then. We had caravans.
Would you say they started coming out more often after all this blasting powder was stolen?
He rubs his beard. Aye.
Well, I kind of like chuckle there, look around. No one else seeing that connection?
Soliana's gonna sigh and kind of walk away.
Eli just tilt his head and say, connection?
Maybe the blasting powder was used to create a tunnel from their hive? I guess would be the best word. Into one of the mines so they can come out through the mine and attack the city. That might be why they're so riled up.
So, how do we gonna stop it?
Cave in? So you like looking at Stonebreaker?
You don't want to go to their hive. You'll be eaten up alive.
Don't just block the mine.
They don't come from the mine. They have a hive that's about a day's away from the mine.
Have you been to the closest mine recently?
Aye, he
Like-
says, taking his fist and like hitting towards one of the larger puncture marks in his armor.
And there was a lot of them there.
Why do you think I need some fucking new armor?
Fair enough. So maybe they've managed to tunnel into that mine, or they've had a tunnel created for them.
It's around this time that you hear the door just close shut after Soliana left.
Yeah, I can tell she wouldn't like this conversation.
What's the creature's name? What do you call them?
Spider ants. Well, my favorite. Dead.
That is nice.
Who said crack dwellers didn't have a sense of humor?
Well, well then.
It's around
Or
this
they're
time
afraid of
that,
anything.
Soliana, as you left, you see a female human dressed in what looks like monk-looking robes, with a hand over her arm, as she looks like she's been in some type of a tussle. Her eye looks to be bleeding.
No.
I would walk up to her slowly.
Kenya's arm. Sorry.
I need help.
What happened?
I'm looking for a Stonebreaker.
He's in the. She points.
She puts a hand on you. It's like, we have to hurry, or my shrine.
I wrap one arm around her waist and help her inside.
We have very many young initiates there. If we don't hurry. Oh God, and the youngest one. He's just a young half-orc. He doesn't know much.
Inside.
You have to hurry. If we don't hurry, I don't know if Markley will make it.
Where is it?
As you guys go in, the scene moves back.
I know what you did.
Open the door as it starts to close shut. As you're like, where is it? As it flaps closed, open, and then close again. That's how we're ending it this week.
What just happened?
Nothing.
I sent an injured woman into the pub asking her where her little temple thing is, and he's ending it. With kids in danger.
Not the younglings.
Let's keep playing.
No, I need food.
No, fuck your food.
Thank you guys for watching. It's been fun! Oh! Woo! Got a little exciting cliffhanger that affects a certain person. But thank you guys for watching. The next game is 2 weeks from now for this one in particular. Next week is going to be, not Stars Without Number, Edge of the Empire, our Star Wars game that involves our 3 players minus our Asian, unfortunately. Our favorite Asian.
Oh, thanks. At least I'm the favorite. You're probably the only, but probably I'm the favorite.
Also, JR, classes, and story. I will be able to... I'll put it in a message on Facebook unless I get back in time and you're still here, and I might be streaming some Fire Emblem, but I'm gonna go get something to eat right now. But thank you guys for watching. It's been fun. We'll talk to you guys either next week or this Sunday, which is going to be our next Requiem game. That's going to be streamed. Which I believe...
Which isn't as awesome as this one.
We're fighting a dragon god on floating platforms.
That's Saturday.
Oh yeah, shit. What's Sunday? I'm gonna be Irish.
Again?
Sort of. No, it was French last time. Well, last time I did an accent.
Oh, I want to hear your French accent. Oh, after this stream.
Then go watch, what is it? Warhammer Fantasy.
Yep.
That link.
Yeah, Warhammer Fantasy on my YouTube channel. And as always, all the stuff that we do here is going to be uploaded on YouTube. So you can follow up there. This is going to be an interesting story, and hopefully this storyline in particular with these players can last for quite a long time. I'm looking to burst over 100 weeks. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Only 98 more to go.
Pretty sure I'll be joining the army before then, but alright.
Well, thank you guys for watching, and we'll catch you next week for Star Wars.
Hopefully.
Bye.